Hey guys, welcome back to the Russian Woodworker. Anthony here. In today's video I'll be showing you how I made these Wolverine based bear claws and also this Terminator based arm knife. Now, these bear claws I made entirely from scratch, and this will be the first part of the video. And this Terminator knife, I just used a cheap Dollar Tree stainless steel knife that I chopped the handle off of and I attached this mount to it. Now both of these arm knives you can actually attach to my electromagnetic arm gauntlet. And if you haven't seen the video where I made this, I'll leave a link down in the description below to the video where I actually made this electromagnetic arm gauntlet. But I encourage you to watch this video first. Now both of these knives you can just attach to the electromagnetic arm gauntlet like so. This one fell, but that's fine. Like so. And both of these arm knives I made for a competition video that is going to be between me, the Craft Addict, and also
the Vector Project
Weapons. And I'll leave a link to each of their channels down in the description below. So if you want to see how I made these bear claws and this Terminator based arm knife, please stay tuned with me and I'll show you how. Enjoy the video.
The first thing that I did was I cut out the 4 talons that were actually going to be the blades on the gauntlet. Here I have 6, but I decided to use 4 instead of 6. Once I had all the talons roughly cut out, I was ready to actually start shaping the blades into their final form. So I used the round edge of my belt sander in order to put the curve into the blades, and then I used the flat part to flatten out the backs of the blades. And then once I had all of them relatively roughed out, I clamped them all together in some pliers and made them all be the exact same size. I just couldn't resist filming from this perspective because these sparks flying everywhere just look amazing in my opinion. Once I had the blades all even, I took them and sanded them down on a piece of 220 grit sandpaper just to get all the markings off of them and make them nice and polished up. Then once I had them all polished up, I didn't want them to get all rusty, so I coated them in some oil just to seal everything in and make sure that they didn't rust overnight. Next, what I had to do was grind the bevels into the blanks so they look like that, and I beveled them in order to look like that, just to give them a nice point and actually somewhat of a sharp edge. And all of this I did yet again on the side of my belt sander. Once I had all 4 talons cut out, I had to attach them to this mounting plate, and I cut that off on my chop saw. But the next thing that I had to do after I cut the mounting plate to size was cut grooves on all 4 of those silver lines so that I could put the talons in place and tack them and weld them into place so that they wouldn't move around while I was welding them. And here's how the claw ended up looking after I welded on all 4 talons. Now, like I said, the next mounting plate I just made out of a cheap Dollar Tree knife, and I just chopped the handle right off of it, and I cut another mounting plate off camera, and then I cut a groove into that with my angle grinder, and then I just tacked and welded it into place. and this is the whole building process of this gauntlet, or this mounting plate. And this one took me about 10 minutes, while the Wolverine gauntlet took me, or mounting plate, sorry, that one took me around 3 to 4 hours. So there's a pretty drastic difference in the time.
Alright guys, well this is how you make the Terminator based arm knife and the Wolverine based claws. And like I said, this one is the cheap way to do it and the really easy and fast way to do it. And this is the more intricate, but in my opinion I think that these claws turned out looking way better than the Terminator knife, just because I put more work into these. But tell me which one you prefer down in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.